President Corazon Aquino's speech before the U.S. Congress. Historical background of the author. Maria Corazon Aquino, or also known as Cory Aquino, was born on January 25, 1933 and died August 1, 2009. She was born in a wealthy and politically inclined and banking family in Tarlac province. Also, she was the sixth among the 8 children of Jose Cuanco, which is a former conquest. At the age of 13, she attended school in Manila where she graduated as a valedictorian and then finished her education in Philadelphia, United States, and later on in New York City. She took the bachelor's degree in French and mathematics from College of Mount St. Vincent in 1953. Upon returning in the Philippines, she met Benigno Simeon Aquino Jr., who is a journalist at the time and later on became a politician. They marry each other and after they have 5 children together. Cory Aquino returned to the Philippines and she studied law in Far Eastern University in 1953, and that's the place she met her husband, who came also from a wealthy family. She stopped her education and married Ninoy in 1954, having 4 daughters and 1 son, namely Maria Elena, Aurora Corazon, Victoria Elisa, Cristina Bernadette, and Benito Simon III. Content analysis. In the first 8 paragraphs, Corazon Aquino spoke about her late husband, Ninoy Aquino. She spoke about his sacrifices, his tortunes, and his eventual death. She told the U.S. Congress about the journey of her husband for the Philippines, independence and freedom from the dictatorship of the Marcos regime. She also talked about the harsh reality during Marcos regime, such as suspending the Constitution and detaining senators, publisher, writer, or anyone in general who spoke about democracy. During Marcos' strict regime, no one has truly achieved freedom. Everything was heavily restricted, and the word democracy was among them. Anyone who talks about democracy were detained when Marcos was preparing for his 3rd term. Militant student, farmers, and workers were picketing at the Malacanang Palace, who were violently dispersed by military troopers. She also received the news of his passing in Boston. She also told them that 2 million people escorted him to his grave, and this is where the revolution began. She participated in the 1984 election despite people telling that it was rigged. Ninoy Aquino was killed on August 21, 1933. When he was assassinated at the Manila International Airport, President Corazon Aquino stated that 2 million people went and escorted him to his grave. At this moment, President Aquino decided to participate for the 1984 elections. She still decided to participate even though she was being told by the lawyers of the opposition her candidates. 156 sets out of 133 publisher, Joaquin Chino Roses launched CAPM, or the Cory Aquino for President movement. Cory agreed to run for presidency if Marcos called for a snap election and if a CAPM gathered 1 million signatures, would secure and endorse her candidacy. She won the election and became the first Filipino president. During her meeting, the advancement, she had estimated million gatherers, which is one of the largest political gathering in the nation history. She became the president of the Philippines from February 25, 1986 to June 30, 1992. This is known as the triumph of the peaceful people power revolution. Cory Aquino's speech was guided by the references to her husband, former Senator Ninoy Aquino. It was when the former President Corazon C. Aquino gave a speech to the United States Congress on September 1986 in which she called on America to help our country in maintaining the freedom.